Hi, I'm Steve Norman, creator of the eWAVES indicator, which you can get at www.for-exe.com. Reason for this video is I had a bit of a strange email from someone last night who had bought the indicator and didn't know how to use it. He hasn't answered my question as to why he bought it, and I'm sure I can provide him some help if he does get back to me. But I thought I'd stick this YouTube video together to give a quick explanation. In doing so, I thought, let's see what I can find from the beginning of October that I could use for an example. And the first thing I came across was the pound dollar hourly chart. As you can see, the indicator has shown us into a wave 3 down, shown by the number 3 here. I've manually labelled what I think would be the wave 1 and the top of the wave 2. The indicator has guessed where the wave count started from, which you can see from this target here. So it's automatically drawn a Fibonacci expansion from the top of, or the start of wave 1 down to the bottom of wave 3 up to what it believes is the wave 4. If we draw some Fibonacci retracement levels, we can start to verify the target. So the expansion thinks we should get down to 608.50. The Fibonacci extension level shows us a 127 extension at 60641 or 60458 on the 138. If I add another one on here and do it from the wave 1, we got some confidence here at the 223.6 extension at 1066. So we're just going to stick a line on here. Let's say somewhere in between there as further support of price potentially getting down into this area. Take these off for now. To see if we've completed a waveform, I'm just going to stick a trend line on here. As you can see from our trend line, we have broken and closed below it. The wave 4 is confirmed by crossing the 0 line, and we've now crossed to the other side. So in my mind, getting down to the TZ1 should be a reasonably high probability. I forgot to just check what would retrace there. Let's have a look. The retracement was up to nearly the 50% mark. That's good enough for retracement for me, and it hasn't closed above the wave 1 here. So one of the little wave rules is that we should never close above the wave 1. So that's all looking pretty good. We're going to we would place a trade somewhere around here, or just below, with a stop loss above a recent high close, about 50% up there. Stick our stop loss just above in there, which would give us a 44 pip risk, and if we went for TZ1, about a 36 pip target. Not very good, but we'd look to move our stop down as soon as we make some headway in this direction. We'll leave that there for now, and we'll come back in a second and see how we would have got on. We're a few hours into the trade now. It's about 3 o'clock on the UK morning. I probably wouldn't have been trading this because I would have been tucked up in bed, but this is a fine example. Oh no, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I say this is plus GMT plus 1. So I might have been up for this one already, and if I'd have missed the earlier entry, I would have seen that prices come back to test the trend line. We could have put another entry in here. Well, the brave amongst you could have put an entry on that retrace there. We'd started off with our stop here. Let's just get rid of this Fibonacci level. So our stop was up here originally. Now we've done the retrace, we can bring it down to just above there. Greatly improving our initial risk to reward. We're still targeting down here, but we'll keep an eye on the price action as it goes down to see if it if there's any chance of it breaking through, potentially getting down to the TZ2 level. Right, so it's an hour later. The price has now made a lower low compared to the wave 3. It's broken the wave 3 support area. The histogram has failed to make a new low, so the indicators identified we are now in a wave 5. We still have our target down here. We're going to bring our stop loss down a little bit. We can do this here. Just to lock in a few more pips for us and further reduce the risk. Come back in a minute. That's how we got on. Here we are another few hours later, and our price got down to our TZ1 target very nicely and bounced off. I didn't bring the stop down, and in my upcoming course I'll explain why I didn't. I'm sure if there's some Elliott wave experts out there, you'll understand why I haven't done. So price has bounced, it's pulled up, hasn't stopped us out fortunately. We're going to leave our stop here and we're going to see if we can try out for our original Fibonacci extension target down here. We'll see if it goes perhaps a bit lower. A couple of hours later, price is starting to pull back into our favoured direction. So we're going to see if we can get some more confluence for our target area. By doing a Fibonacci expansion, if I can click on it, there you go. So revise, well, I might put this down there, so we're still at the 1.606 level. We're going to bring our stop down to just above the high of this bar, and fingers crossed we're going to carry on down for a few more pips there. How many we've got left to go? About another 25 pips, which in itself isn't a bad trade. Now 8 o'clock in the evening, or 9 o'clock GMT plus 1, 8 o'clock UK time. We would have been in this trade all day. Obviously, you'd expect to get far more exciting days than this one. But if we started off up here first thing this late last night, possibly another entry early this morning. Currently down about 50 pips. And pretty damn close to our target. I wouldn't quibble about a few pips at this time of day. 4 or 5 pips in there. So be looking to make an exit right about now and call it a day. So that is pretty much an example of how to trade using the eWAVES indicator. And I know people who have bought the indicator and literally only trade wave 4s into wave 5s and do very, very well from it. In my upcoming course, I will explain how to get in to a new impulse wave once the wave 5 has been completed, from which you can make some very, very nice pips altogether. I don't think it's quite going to get down to our target. Anyway, we've taken our profits now. So I hope that gives you some idea of how to use the eWAVES indicator to make some pretty nice pips in a relatively stress-free manner. I'll try and do some more of these videos in coming time until my course is ready. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to get hold of the indicator, you don't have it already, please visit for-exe.com. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.